Hey YouTube, what's up? Here, how are you guys? Okay, give me 1 second here to try to figure out what's going on. Hi everyone. Hello, hello. I just been so busy. I just got out to the temple just now, and I am getting all my stuff charged up tonight. Hi Diana. Hi Danny. How are you? Perfect, I hope. Hi Deanna. Hi Av. Hi Cindy. How's everyone doing tonight? Yeah. I'm really tired. I've been really tired too. I'm recovering. I had like a cold or something, I don't know. So I'm recovering from that. And I think that my medicine makes me sleepy. The moon is amazing. Very beautiful moon. I'm really excited about it. These are ready to rock and roll. Got another poppet to do. We're gonna stitch up tonight, and then we should be golden. Sitting under out. Yes, that's awesome. Have you? Oh, go back. Yes, I rested a little bit here and there. So, I think that when you're harvesting, you don't get to rest a lot. You have bad days lately. Well, that's not good. Let me see what you said. I can't see it. I should probably clean these first. So I have my kitten, most of you know. His name is Hades. And he's beautiful and fun. He came to us so quickly that we didn't really have a chance to prepare for him. And so we've been trying to do that. We've never had a cat before. So he's my first cat since I was a child, you know. I think we had a family cat when I was little. Hi, Iris. Hi, Miss J. Jason Bailey there. Your reader, my guy, is having a special friend. Well, I'm sorry. Hi, Ruby. And his name or spell. I'm thinking of Poppet now. I thought you already had yours in a Poppet. Don't you already have yours in a Poppet? I don't know why I thought that, but so I'm drinking some hot tea, preparing myself for tonight. It's going to be an awesome night. I really need to be out here getting some stuff done. Just haven't been allowed to do anything. I've been doing a lot of other things. And so, you know, sometimes it's just like that. Thank you so much. I appreciate you saying that. Is that Julia or Jada? Probably Jada. Yep, hi Jada. Going to the readers you don't know if they are real. Oh, is it my phone? You guys, am I having a good connection or no? Well, I have a lot of ceremonial work coming up. Okay, good. Thanks, Danny. So, I'm hooked. I'm hooked up. But I'm gonna try to get everybody done this week. Like every single thing I have, I'm gonna work really hard and try to get everything done. And so, connection looks good. Cool. Cool. I need to light this. I want to burn this. Could you burn this, please? Okay, let's not burn the phone. Thank you. But yeah, cats are a lot of fun. Easy to take care of. And like I said, Hades is my first cat that I've had since I was, you know, I don't know, I think I had a black cat when I was probably like 9 or something, but I haven't had a cat. He's a lot of fun. I was gonna bring him out, but I'm doing good just to get myself out here right now. You know? But did you guys see the picture of the ghost kitty that came with him? Wasn't that cute? It smells really good. He was playing, and I was videotaping him play with his little feather thing. And then we saw this white, little spirit going around him in the video. And then I was like, screenshot that. And my boyfriend screenshotted it, and then we zoomed in, and I was like, it's another cat. That is so cool. Hades. What is this kitten teething on? And he bites. Yeah, he bites a little bit right now. I saw the girl. Dude, I know she is too funny. Like, it irritates me. Oh, also, in that picture that I posted with the ghost kitty, if you look on the bench that's behind it, you could see spirits in the bench watching him play. Nobody noticed that. They just saw the kitty. I know the feeling. Danny. Well, last week I was sick. I had like a flu or something, or a cold or a flu or whatever. And so while I was sick, everybody just was sending spells in and sending spell work in and spell work in and spell work in. And then when I got out of jail, when I got out of the bed, and I was checking it's so fucking funny. I was checking the PayPal, and then I had like 15 spells in. And so I was like, okay, you guys. Which is awesome. Because, but look at this. I have all of these to do. It is. I felt like I was in jail the whole time. I hated it. I hated it. I hate being trapped in bed and not feeling good and not being able to get up and, oh my gosh. I don't like it. I mean, no one likes it. Did I get your mail? I think so. And so it's just been a bit crazy. And then we got the cat. And then I got something else. And then, so it's just been a whirlwind. Like everything happens at the same time. And if you notice that everything happens at the same time, you're in a state of harvesting. Or, well, like manifesting. Like manifestations are coming in from things that you've been working on, or you've been putting out a lot of energy. Like I work a lot, I cast a lot for people, and then and I do a lot of soul work, and so ascension, and so you think you're doing soul ascension and you're getting all these downloads in you, the gnosis gets put in you and all these things. And you're doing all this stuff in the other realms all the time. But then there will come a time when you start bringing that alchemy into this realm, and then everything will start happening all at once, like a big explosion. And it can be really draining on your physical body. And so when that happens, then you're like sick, but you're getting lots of blessings. And so you're just like, oh boy, so I know it's a witchy thing. And it's been good. Things have been really good. And I'm just really happy and blessed, and I always say it. Thank you, sweetie. I feel really good. I just have this stupid cough and it's annoying. Question. So I've been having a ton of lice that somehow get in my apartment, but seem to have between my bed and this veranda layers. Vultures. Is that normal with the flies? No. I don't think that's, I've never had flies, per se. I've had beetles. I had, a cute beetle that was upstairs in my house. I don't have, like, bugs in my house. I have, like, spiders, like house spiders. But, like, I don't usually get, insects in my house. But, the other day, there was one of my beetles was in the hall, in the floor, and he was so cute. He was green, and I was gonna like take a picture, but my phone was downstairs on the charger, so So I just scooped him up on a little piece of paper and took him outside and put him with the roses. And he was really pretty. But I never really have a lot of flies. So I really couldn't say. I don't think that's accurate information. I think they're more talking about when they talk about um, Beliar with the flies, that's more of the buzzing that you hear in your ears when he's breaking stuff off of you. I don't, but I don't know. I could be wrong. As far as I know, it's like just referring to the sound. And so it talks about it in the Queen of Hell too. There's some information referring to that in that book as well. But I don't I don't think that I don't think that flies really technically have anything to do with them. He's never sent me flies, just beetles. And let me tell you, the beetles don't fuck around. So it's pretty fucking cool. Um, but yeah, so that's all that's been going on. We've been working on. Okay, so this is kind of funny and cute and cool. So my kitty, I know you guys are probably tired of hearing about the cat, but he 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 was a gift to me, and so he's a Maine Coon cat, and he's white. And I wanted a white one, and we found a breeder in Colorado up in the mountains, and ear buzzing beetles, yeah. And he but so she, all the breeders, we were looking at the breeders, and all the breeders were saying, we don't really get to choose what color you get and stuff like that, and that um, you you have to get on a waiting list, and then as they're born, we go from there. And so I was like, yeah, I just want a white one, and I don't want to be on a list and blah blah blah. And then the one breeder said, well, oh, you want a white one? Well, it just, as a matter of fact, I have one right here. I sold him to some people in California that couldn't get him because of the fire. They got evacuated, and the fires up there, like, I don't know if they lost their home or what, but so she's like, so he ended up not selling, because of the forest fires and the fires in California, if you're interested in him. And I was like, well, yeah, okay. And so then my boyfriend just drove up like the next day, and I mean, there's more to it than that. There's a lot of stuff that happened to let me know. I was in meditation, and I was like, I don't need a cat. I have dogs; they'll kill it. And then I was in meditation, and I kept hearing this weird noise right here, and I reached up and grabbed whatever it was that was like making this noise, and I pulled it over, and it was a little kitten in my meditation, and so I was like, all right, I'm gonna get this cat. And so anyway, so we got him, and now we're like, we never had a cat, and so we're like running around trying to secure our house so the dogs don't kill it, because he's just a baby, so we have to be really cautious with him and take good care of him because we love him and we don't want him to get hurt. So we're okay. So then, I'm like, what am I going to do with it? You know, we got to find some type of enclosure to keep him safe, you know, and so we went to a store here. It's called like Big R. I don't know if you guys have those where you live, but it's like a farm store or whatever where they have stuff for animals. So we go there, and then I hear, you know, buy him a chicken coop. I'm like, a chicken coop? Yeah, get him a chicken coop and turn it into a kitty house. I was like, that's brilliant. What a good idea. So we get there and they have one out there and it's all like beat up and stuff. And it's like their display model or something. So this lady, we're just like looking around and I was like, no, this thing's a piece of shit. I don't want it. And so we were looking around and then this lady comes out. They were really busy, which was weird because they're never busy. But she comes out and she's all, oh, hey, you guys. Like she's known us forever. And I was just like, hey. And she's like, you know, how are you guys doing today? And then, of course, my boyfriend takes over because he's the social butterfly that he is. And he's like, hey, you got any chicken coops back there? And da-da-da. And she's like, Anyway, so long story short, the one in the front that's all broken and stuff was a $500 chicken coop. And then she's like, oh, I'll sell it to you for $50. And then you just can go and, you know, put some nails in it and restructure it, you know, make it sound. And he was like, okay. So we got a $500 chicken coop for $50. And I was just like, and so then we're painting it black and, you know, putting in new boards. And so like he has like this little ramp to go up and there's a little house in there, put all his stuff and putting carpet in it and, you know, making it like a little kiddie playground kennel kind of thingy. I don't know. And then the part that you open it, like where the nests would be or whatever, we're going to have, open that up, and then like his kitty box will be right there. And then, you know, his bed and his food will be in the other part. And then all of his toys will go, he has to go down the ramp and have all of his toys. Isn't that funny? And so then we're going to like put like, you know, toys somebody's touching my head. We're going to have toys like hanging from the top, you know, with little balls and whatever. So he'll have a little playground area to keep him safe while we're doing stuff. At least till he gets older. And then when he gets older, you know, he'll own that show. You know, he'll be the master of the house. Be in there bitch slapping those dogs, telling them what's up. Right now he's too little. Isn't that funny? 11 people and only 3 likes. So that's a good idea if you have a kitten. Lately I have been seeing bugs everywhere on me and ooh, in the ear. Let me take it away. Not there. Can only see them in the side of my eyes. That's interesting. I don't know. I've never had a cat, Cindy, so I really don't. I couldn't say. It's the only cat I've ever had. I've only had him for 2 days. Me neither, just ear buzzing. Yeah. Yeah. That's a good idea. Okay, we're cut up. Yeah, I was gonna bring him out this time, but I just don't have I didn't want to. Maybe next time. Main got big, wow. Yeah, he'll get really big. He'll be huge. We're gonna build like a whole thing outside for him that's attached to the house. So he'll have like a big enclosure, you know, with stuff to climb, and you know, it's gonna be like a little doggy door in the window, so he has to climb up a big pole, go through the doggy door, and then he'll be in an outside enclosure that he can go out there whenever he wants, you know, kind of thing. And you know, from out there to in the house. So he's going to be very spoiled, very well taken care of, but because I'm kind of crazy like that, I guess. I get carried away when I love something or I do something. I always go 100, you know. It's just how that's just me. Go figure. But I've had a lot of many other things happening this week, and I'm just trying to keep up with it all. But I'll well, I was trying to decide if I wanted to like show everybody, but then I don't want everyone to think I'm bragging. And then I don't want, you know, like I like to share everything with you guys, but um I don't want it to seem like, you know, cuz I'm not like that. Well, I am, but not on purpose. So candid of you. Oh, are you talking to me? Maybe WM will bring him out. Is he on here? WM, are you on here? Let me see. Poppet ceremonies. Yes, British. I love I love I love your accent, Diana. It cracked me up. Let me see. Let me see if WM's on here. Did he get on and say hi? Hi, Tallulah. Hi, Brianna. Let me see if I can find him. Are you on? What if I tell them then you won't be bragging? I can tell them. Well, it's not that big of a deal, really. It's a representation of something that was given to me in the spirit realm, and it manifested here in a different form. But and I haven't even really talked about that with anybody. I know what it is and what it represents. A gift that Lucifer gave me there, and then it manifested here in the form that it came in. Poor WM, he's working so hard trying to get his machine ready to go writing this weekend. Oh, I can't see your name. Hang on. Mary Ann, what's up, Mary Ann? Tell us, please, Kelly. Diana says, please tell us. But anyways, it's very nice and beautiful, and I love it, and you're not bragging. We love to hear what you're doing. Well, Yeah. I just, I'm gifted a lot from the gods, and I'm really grateful and thankful, and I love them so much. And that's really all that matters. It's not really about what the gifts are, it's just that especially when I'm not feeling good and things like that, and then, you know, every day is a new gift. And so I'm just like, and then I was like, why is this happening? And, why am I getting all these gifts from everyone? And they're just coming at me from every direction, and I don't understand what's happening. And then I was told that I was harvesting. And so, hi, Angela Ramsey. How are you, beautiful? Did you get your book yet? But yeah, so I was told I was harvesting all my hard work, all my soul ascension work that I've been doing is harvesting and coming back. And so I was just like, oh, okay, I can live with that. That sounds good to me. I like it. I'm getting ready to do some puppet stitching. Not until November. Oh, that's not too bad of a wait. Puppet. Here's is number 1 on my table right here. Number 1 on the table. I know, I'm a lollygagger. I just been really lethargic. I've had some energy issues just because I'm still trying to recover from, well, I don't know, like, I've been having a lot of weird energy coming at me, and I'm trying to deal with it. But your body, you have to understand when you're working with the gods and you're doing soul ascension work, your body, your physical body doesn't like it. And so, and sometimes, even if I'm not trying to do it, I still have to do it in the other realms, in the other places. And so they still will push it through me. And then I have to do it here, like it's like a form of alchemy where you're doing it there, and then you have to do it here, and then, you know, you do it. But so your body doesn't like it. And so you have to build up your tolerance, and you have to, you know, get through it the best you can. And for me, I don't know if it's like that for other people. It used to be where I would get really sick after I did a rite. But lately it's been happening like right before a big manifestation. And it's been happening to me before. And then I'm okay when it's time to do the rite. And so I don't know what changed or whatever happened, if I had got to a certain tolerance or something like that. I don't know. I think they go in and get and prepare me for what I have to do. Yeah, but it's just it's a lot of energy work on myself. And um, I mean, and Hikate is amazing. She always takes such good care of me, and she's so, everybody has their own relationship with her, okay? So just because it's one way for me doesn't mean it will be that way for someone else. But when I'm going through stuff, she really is a great mother. She really takes care. If I'm having a hard time, I don't like to ever take anything to her, like when I'm having a hard time. but when I do, it's always answered with love um, and brilliance. Everything is she's just really smart. I'm always like, oh, that's a good idea. But I love her so much, and yeah. So it's just the whole thing. And now I'm learning I have to figure out how to separate it from my witchcraft but keep it together. So I do all my witchcraft with them, but when I do my videos and stuff, I can't have them, like, talk about it and tell you guys like what they're doing and what I'm asking for, and I don't know. I have to like keep my path separate from my YouTube channel, and I've always been allowed to be so public and um, excited about it and be able to share all that with you guys. But I'm at a place now where I can't do that anymore, and so it's really sad, and it really, really broke my heart. And but it is what it is. So fine. I just will keep it separate, and then, if things change, then Hecate will tell me that they're changed, and she wants me to do whatever she wants me to do, and that will be that. And until then, I just have to work really hard. It's like takes a lot of energy to keep everything separate and not be allowed to talk about it too much, but it's who I am, and so it's really hard to like keep parts out because, yeah. Hi, Geo Angel. So yeah, it's really difficult, and but whatever. It is what it is, and it's fine. But boy, I'll just say this one thing, and I mean it. And please know that I'm not threatening anyone, and I'm not trying to be haughty or, it's not. I'm not. I'm just saying to please, if you're going to come against me in any way, please be careful. I kind of feel sorry for the people that do, um, because there will be no mercy for you. And I know I've said this many times to people, and everybody thinks I'm bragging or this or that, and I just got a big old push of energy in my heart. But please be careful with yourself. Um, I don't hold any grudges because I know, and most people wouldn't, but there are a few people who want to be worried about other people's paths, and they need to be careful when they're doing that, because you don't know who you're dealing with. Like, you don't know, and you might think you know, and you might be jealous, and you might be, feeling spiteful, or you don't do it. Just put it away. If you have a problem with somebody and you're a witch, and um, your kin, give it to mother. Don't put yourself right there, because um, she's let me know, and so is Lucifer, that it's done, and they're done with it. And so um, please be careful with yourselves, because whatever it is that you're doing isn't going to phase me. It isn't going to stop me or my kin, but or the people in my circle, I will say. and well, they are my kin, but just so you understand what I'm saying. Yeah, everyone is different. Everyone's path is different, but, and that's okay. It's okay. hmm But I have been told that you might want to just be careful. Just stop. Don't talk about other people's stuff. Worry about yourself, you know? Um, the gossiping is what I do when people come at me and gossip. I just say, I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to hear that. Do you have something you want to talk about that doesn't involve, people in my circle? Because I'm not going to hear it. Or I'll say you're wrong and I don't want to fucking talk about it. Or I'll say, don't fucking call me again. Talk to me, leave me alone. Or I say, my favorite thing to say is what Akate said to me when I get caught up in that one time. Because I'm not perfect. Sometimes I get caught up in it too. We're human. We do it. But when I get caught up in it, she says to me, she says, um, does that affect your path? Is it affecting your path? And then I say, no. And then she says, then you don't need to worry about it. And then I say, yes, ma'am. Keep it walking. And so, whenever you feel that way about another witch or things that are going on, just ask yourself that. Is what they're doing affecting my path? Sometimes people in my circle will do something that I think they shouldn't do, but it's not I'm not going to tell them that. I go, oh, I think you should do this and you should do that and blah blah blah. I'm not going to do that. No way. That's not my job. That's Hekate's children. She will handle them herself. So just try to keep that in mind, everyone. And I say all of that in love because it's forgotten a lot. And then the thing is that when you say hurtful things to people in my circle, to kin, about their path and how hard they're tirelessly and everything that they've been working. Hi, Tallulah. Yeah, me too. Avoid the gossip. But the thing is that, okay, so we have certain energies on us, protections on us, that are conscious beings. Okay, they're like protectors. And so when someone hurts us, those protectors, conscious, takes over. And they find that energy that's connected to us that just hurt us, and they attack it. Sorry. And so that's why another reason I say be careful. You know. Um, but also, when you say mean things to people who are pouring their heart, life, and soul into their path and they work tirelessly and daily, it's a daily walk, it's you never stop, it's just continuous work, and then someone comes in and says mean and hateful things, and then you didn't, blah 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 blah, and they're excited and they want to share with you because you're their kin and they should be able to do that, but all you say is bad mouth stuff, and then you break their heart. And just because someone is at a really high elevation doesn't mean they don't have feelings, you know? It's, but normally it doesn't affect people like us, but sometimes it does. And then we get our feelings hurt, and then you're going to have a problem. So that's why I say to try to watch what you say to people. Put yourself in their shoes. They're just going, you know, we're just all like just doing the best we can, and we go through a lot of um, beautiful things and a lot of pain and sweat and blood and tears also. So take that into consideration before you critique someone's work. Just a little suggestion. Anyways, I am going to get started on my stitching. I'm feeling it. I'm going to get the stitching going, and then we're going to rock on with our bad selves. And I will see you guys later. Alright? Peace out. We got a busy week. See you soon. Bye.